Coming to the stage next, welcome Hugh Lindsay.
Does that work?
Oh, that's great. Hi, I'm Hugh. I'm a retired accountant. I'm 80 years old, and I'm 6 feet 5 inches tall. Being tall is okay, but I really hate it when people come up to me and say, "What's the weather like up there?" And I look down on them and say, "It's raining." In my retirement, I really enjoy taking courses in the Adults 55 Plus program at SFU, which Janice has mentioned. They used to call it the Seniors Program, but the university thought that was politically incorrect, so they changed the name. Frankly, I don't care what they call me as long as I get the seniors discount. It seems unfair, though. When you're young, people are always asking you for ID to prove that you're old enough to drink. But when you're old, nobody ever asks you to prove that you're old enough to get the seniors discount. It's kind of depressing. It would be nice if sometime somebody would say, "Please show me your ID. You look far too young to be a senior citizen." When I was working, I never had any time. I was always busy. So I looked for the quickest, most efficient way of doing things. But now that I'm retired, I have lots and lots of time to spend. So what I'm looking for is ways to spin out enjoyable things for as long as possible. So to give you an example, the course I've just taken, I would leave the house at 11 in the morning, jump on the bus, head downtown, have lunch, enjoy 2 hours in the class, have coffee with my friends, take the bus home, back about 4:30. That's 5.5 hours of quality time for a senior. During the pandemic, the courses were on Zoom, and they ran an hour and a half, bang, bang, nothing else. That left 4 hours to figure out what the heck to do with myself. So, like most people, I sat around, snacked, watched Netflix, and put on weight. Mostly, I'm the technology that made Netflix possible is very impressive, but it's very tough for seniors whose ability to learn and remember is not as good as it used to be. I'm reasonably good with high-tech stuff, but my wife's talents lie elsewhere. And to run the entertainment system at home, it now takes 4 remotes. Now, she is forced to choose between letting me take control and run all the remotes, or putting up with my condescending mansplaining of how she can do it herself. I find it, although I'm reasonably good at technology, I find it weird that at age 80, I'm still a bit afraid of the telephone. It all goes back to my childhood in England in the 1940s, making my first telephone call. In those days, you didn't dial or didn't punch in the number. You picked up the phone and a voice would come on, "Operator, number please." "Pinner, 6594 please." Could you say that a little louder, please? "Pinner, 6594 please." A little slower. "Pinner, 6594 please." Okay, Pinner 6954. No, that's wrong. It should be Pinner 6594. Pinner 6594. One moment, please. Brr, 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 brr. Hello? "Oh, Granny! Ah!" And I burst into tears. The experience has traumatized me for life. I've managed, things got better. You know, they invented the rotary dial and push button, and I've survived until recently. And then one day I bought myself an iPhone, and I was sitting there poking at it, trying to make it work. And suddenly it spoke to me. Hi, I'm Siri, your virtual assistant. How may I help you? I froze. I didn't know what to say. She wouldn't understand me anyway, and they'll probably record it so a bunch of nerds in Silicon Valley can listen in and laugh at me. I was about to burst into tears, and I thought, no, you're a big grown man right now. You don't have to put up with this. So I gritted my teeth. Siri, I said. You've been a great audience. Thank you.